Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I don't know what we're talking about, but I guess my dad has an idea.
So I wanted to tell Charlene about, I had an idea about like stuff we can do. Like I wanted some ideas of how we could spend our summer, especially with like there's certain stuff not open because of the quarantine, right?
And also, so I guess what we're talking about today is what to do for summer.
Yeah.
Even though we can't go to the Riverstone pool because we live in the Riverstone pool, but we can't go to the Riverstone pool to spend the summer. So we can have some fun home activities that we can do.
Yeah, but kind of. So what I really wanted to say was like, because there's going to be a way we have to filter through the activities we're able to do and the activities that we're not able to do. Because all the ideas might sound cool, but we're only going to be able to do like a certain amount of them, depending on what they take, or depending on like what me and mommy decide, right?
Yep.
So today, the discussion is like when they're making a movie. You know how we're always watching movies and TV shows and stuff. Do you know that they have a lot of people working behind the camera, like working behind the scenes to make sure that the show goes? It's not just the actors. Did you know that?
Yes.
There's like people that do.
Cameraman.
Who else?
The actors, of course.
No, so not actors. Any other than actors? Who else is there? Cameraman.
Some.
So I'll just tell you, okay?
Camera tricks.
Yeah, that's okay. So those are editors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call those editors. Well, who else? So they also have writers, producers, directors. Did you know that?
No.
So the writers, what do you think the writers do?
Write the script.
Yes. So they're the ones that come up with.
Yeah, we made a play before.
Yeah. So
That's why I know kind of.
Right. So they're the ones that come up with the ideas, right? So in this plan of how we're gonna spend the summer, you could be like a writer, like one of the writers, right? It would probably help if you actually liked writing, but you could actually be one of the writers, right? What do directors do?
Direct, like basically, tell people like what their lines are and what they act.
Kind of, yeah. So they're the ones that they say when the action happens, in like what order it happens, right? Get it?
Yeah.
And then you have producers. What do producers do?
Producers, they add some stuff, I guess.
Not really. So producers, they kind of.
Sorry.
They're the ones that pay for. They have a lot. They have a lot of decision making. So they do a lot of like they kind of pay for all the stuff that is required for to make a movie, to make a show.
Yeah. For example, the magical like Aladdin, the live action Aladdin. There were a lot of camera tricks, and also, you know, the stuff looked 3D, right? Some of them were real, some of them weren't. So some stuff, I guess, were toys, and the smoke from Will Smith, the genie, was the computer tricks.
Okay. Anyway, so what a producer does.
Is pay for the stuff.
They pay for the stuff, but they also have the final decision making in what is done and what's not done.
Yeah.
Right. So if they say, if like even the director or the writers say, hey, we have this idea, can we do this? Then the producers will say, yes, it's a good idea, we can do that. But sometimes, like if it's too expensive or it's not reasonable, or if they want something else to happen, then the producers are allowed to make that decision, right? So in the project of like some of our summer ideas, right? You can help be the writer, you can help be the director, right? You could be actually probably the main writer and main director in some of the cases, but I'm gonna be the producer. Me and mommy are gonna be the producer, okay? Because all the ideas that you have, they may or may not
Contain
get.
some stuff.
Well, sometimes it's gonna be unreasonable to do. Like one of your ideas was, if your idea is to fly to the moon, we're not gonna be able to do it, right? Yeah. Okay. Sound good?
Yep.
So now do you know who else is in the crew?
The
So now, so like if they're making a show, if we say, hey, other than the actors, who else is part of making a show?
The time something.
What?
The time.
No, who are the guys we just talked about?
The producer.
Producers.
The writer.
Writers.
Something else I don't know.
Directors. Yeah, and then you mentioned.
Yeah, that's literally what I said.
That is not what you just said. We can play it back, and you can see that's not what you said.
Writers and producers.
Yeah, and then we have the cameraman.
Yeah.
We have sound, lighting. We have a lot of different things going on, right?
Mhm.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.